What's going on, YouTubers? Welcome to another video. So it is Monsterpalooza in California, and they're showing off tons of amazing creature life-size busts. Elite Creature Collectibles is there. As you know, they are one of my favorite companies. They produce so many amazing, cool, statues and busts. And this is a new one that Steve Wang, who is, one of the main sculptors there, has shown off. Here he's shown on his Instagram. Apologies for the glare. I'm in a situation right now where I can't get rid of that. But let's check this out. So this is called the Unkillable. So it's a zombie that's basically been completely, just like attacked by tons of humans. It's just an upper chest with like teeth, mouth gone. He has nails in him, tons of barbed wire to hold him in place. Looks like a giant pipe. He has just this green gushing like blood, his green blood. The base sorta is like the ECC gizmo in the same concept, where it's like the circle with the nameplate right there. It says the Unkillable Series 1. So I assume they're doing, a few different zombie busts or creature busts in a similar fashion. But overall, I think this bust looks freaking awesome. I really love the concept of this. The detail looks absolutely amazing. There's a great video by Secret Sanctuary who tours the booth, and it seems like he was quite impressed with this bust. It looks like it has custom glass eyes, probably acrylic teeth. Just absolutely amazing. And I also like how it is looking upwards. So this would actually be a really good bust to display on the ground. Because if you think about it, this creature obviously would be nailed to the ground. And he's looking up at the human because he still wants to bite and attack, even though he has no arms, legs. He's just a barely upper torso and a mouth that's also just been destroyed. So absolutely awesome piece that Steve Wang has done here. So I actually want to get a zombie bust. In my horror setup, I do have one extra spot, pretty much next to where Ghostface is at, and I want to get a zombie bust. Now, I thought of potentially getting the old Sideshow one. That one's like 8 years old. It's kind of outdated. It still looks really good for like an 8-year-old piece, but it is outdated. Doesn't have glass eyes. The paint is realistic. Plus, it's very small. It's like 20 inches. The base is terrible. This one looks far better, in my opinion, for a zombie bust. Now, of course, you're getting that ECC quality. You're going to get glass eyes, much bigger presence, and much cooler concept. I do love the Sideshow one. It's like a classic zombie look, where this one's more, much more unique looking. But this one definitely takes the cake when it comes to the coolest looking zombie bust out there. So I hopefully will be adding this to the collection. Now, what will determine that is if it fits in my garage shelf. It needs to be under 32 inches tall. So I think it is. Usually a typical bust of this nature, I'm guessing this is 28 inches. It's my guess. Because the base isn't super thick, maybe 2 inches. And then from there to there, maybe another 26 inches. So I'm thinking 28 to 30 inches tall. And it does look like the base looked quite big in the video. So I'm going to guess the base is 20, like at least 2 feet. So 24 inches wide. And probably 24 inches deep, because that looks like a giant, bottom base right there. But definitely extremely cool. And you see it says, "Run while you can. This thing is and then the note is torn off and has tons of blood on it. And then obviously it said unkillable. So super cool. Now, I'm a huge fan of zombies in general, from the Resident Evil series to The Walking Dead, all the different zombie movies I've seen. One of my favorite ones, I love like Day of the Dead, Shaun of the Dead. There's a few others I forget the name I really like. One of my favorites growing up is actual Dead Alive. I don't know if you guys have seen that. It's not super popular, but that is one of my favorite freaking zombie movies. I freaking love that one. But having a zombie would definitely complete that horror theme. That's one thing I feel like I am missing as a zombie. Of course I have my Resident Evil, which is part of my video games. But having a zombie bust would definitely complete it. Plus putting a bust in the bottom garage shelf. So yeah, definitely something I absolutely love. Let's scroll through some of these pictures, actually. So check out that awesome detail right there. Looks like he was maybe flamethrowed. That's the correct term right there in the mouth, you know, burned on that left-hand side. Ooh, check out that. So you can see that amazing glossy, you know, detail in those eyes. Oh my goodness. You can see part of his brain, the nail into the mouth with the barbed wire, the tongue. This thing is freakishly cool. I love the eyes on that. That is amazing. And then, yeah, check out this giant, like, steel pipe going into him with the green, like, zombie blood going into him. Super freaking cool. And you can see the brains. Yeah, check that out. That is absolutely killer. You know, and this is one reason I like ECC so much. They do so many unique, cool-looking pieces. Yeah, this looks like it was burned right here. Skin texture looks amazing. Absolutely wild looking. There's the back part. Again, so much crazy cool detail. Look at all that green blood gushing. Absolutely amazing. It definitely was burned for sure. They obviously were trying many things. That note is a cool little addition. Yeah, and that's it. That's all the photos that Steve Wing posted. But definitely hoping this is under 32 inches, because then it's going to come to the Flankster cave, and I'll bring a full review. And usually ECC is pretty good at delivering these within a year, and their bus prices have generally always been anywhere from $1,600 to $2,200. So I'm going to assume this is probably $2,000 and shipping within a year. So hopefully pre-orders real soon, considering these look like pretty much official photos. So hopefully we'll get pre-orders soon, but my guess is, you know, $19.99 plus shipping. Shipping's always $300, so $2,300. They usually have an early pre-order discount where you can usually get like $100 off. So I've never actually taken advantage of that, even though I own so many ECC. I always buy it aftermarket, I swear. But I'm gonna pre-order this one the moment it goes up, as long as it fits in my bottom garage shelf. That's the key. Anyways, folks, that is it for today's video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. They did show off a few other statues, but they don't intrigue me that much. There's this weird looking alien, like 1/3 and bust. Not a huge fan of that. There's a like alien guardian, which is kind of cool, but not looking to get that. So yeah, not looking to get that. And yeah, not too much, but this was definitely the highlight. There's also a Scorpion Reaper, which is sort of like a knockoff of the Reaper from the Blade movie, just like a weird looking version. But I already got my Reaper, no interest in that. This is my interest. Anyways, that is it for today's video. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day.